Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Dawes Gaming, and today I'm talking to you about the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. In my opinion, Super Mario Party Jamboree was a top 10 Nintendo Switch game. So today I'm going to be breaking down everything we know from the initial trailer, the treehouse footage, press day, and the new trailer that was just dropped on Nintendo today. I'll be going over all the new content and my opinion of how long it will take to dethrone this game from a top 10 Switch 2 game, and most importantly, will this stay for the remaining of the Switch 2's life as a top 10 Switch 2 game? So, let's get into the main new stuff. There is a bunch of new stuff. Let's start with the minigames. There is going to be camera minigames and mouse minigames. Both of those are going to be very interesting, and they will take a lot of time to master. For someone that is really into the Mario Party series and overplays all these games, I'm really excited that they're going to bring the best Mario Party of all time, in my opinion, and they're going to breathe new life into the game. And it kind of was born to do bad because it released in the final year of the Switch 1, but now being there within the first 2 months of the Switch 2, it definitely will be set up for success. Then next up we have the new Mario Party mode, which is the same pretty much, but it now uses camera functionality in the minigames that involve the camera and the mouse controls. The Bowser Live mode will require the camera, and it will use mouse minigames and microphone minigames. The Carnival Coaster mode will use mouse minigames. Wow, you need the mouse controls and camera if you want to get all the content out of this game. That's going to be a discussion for another video, so if you want me to cover that, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. But let's go into more stuff that makes this game a top 10 Switch 2 game with the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Well, yesterday we got the brand new trailer on Nintendo Today. Nintendo Today is their brand new phone app that shows trailers and sneak peeks into their upcoming games. This is the first one, I believe, that had a full trailer that covered gameplay, which I'm not complaining about. I really think that the new trailer added a ton of stuff. It went in-depth about the mouse controls. It also went very in-depth about the minigames and showed us the differences between the two main types of minigames. You can see that some of the minigames will be everybody's working together, like this minigame that's currently playing on the screen from the Nintendo Treehouse. If you play it, you can play it in a 2v2, or you can play it where everybody's racing the clock, where everybody's on the same team and they're just racing the clock, which looks really interesting. And there's a ton of new minigames, and I really hope that since there's new minigames, that means that there will be a bunch of new content. Because if they can release this with 50 new minigames, that's going to be awesome in my opinion. And I think that would really allow this game to continue to be awesome because I just like Mario Party, so I'm really excited about the Switch 2 edition. But now let's get into another topic. This one is about the camera. The camera accessory is practically required for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. It is needed in the minigames, as you can see right here. It is needed for the brand new Mario Party mode if you want to use the camera functionality. It is required for the Bowser Live mode. This all uses the camera, which is very sad that you need the camera pretty much if you want to get the true experience. And a side note is you do need 4 Joy-Cons, but you want them to be sideways Joy-Cons so you can do the mouse mode effectively. That's just something that you would need to know, but this is just going to be a problem. They are requiring you to buy accessories. I don't know. I really don't like it, but I probably will buy it, so yeah. I really think that the camera accessory, if they use it enough in game chat, they can make it really worth it, but I just really think that they're showing it off in the worst way possible, when to me it looks like it's going to be really exciting and it's going to have the potential to be an accessory that most people would buy if they wanted to use game chat. And this will be a bonus because a lot of people I know will be getting the Switch 2 on launch day, which means we can use game chat day one, especially with the camera that we could use. And we could also use it in Jamboree. We could also use in the Mario Kart World game. There is a ton of use of this brand new camera, which is making me really excited. But let's move on to the main part, which is the new content. So this game, there's a bunch of series that were really good. Like, for me, top 10 Switch games would include like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, Mario Kart, and all those games probably will come back. And I feel like if I had to rank it on my top 10, it would probably get around the 8th spot. And with a brand new Mario Kart game already confirmed, Donkey Kong Bonanza, those will probably both stay on the list forever. And maybe even Age of Imprisonment or Kirby Air Riders could make it on that list. I have no clue if they would. Kirby Air Riders, since it's directed by Masahiro Sakurai, probably could, but it's probably going to have a lot of steep competition, but what's important is there's going to be no port competition. They won't have a failing console to port games from, because that's just not how it's going to work. But also, if they do count Switch 2 editions in top 10s, then Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom might both stay in that top 10, which would be an interesting story. But that's why I personally think that this would be a top 10 Nintendo Switch 2 game. I really think that this has the potential to be a good game, and I really believe in Nintendo Cube to make this game the best Mario Party of all time. Because ever since Jamboree's initial launch, it has proven that it is one of the best Mario Parties, if not the best Mario Party of all time. And I'm really excited that they take the best Mario Party of all time and then they port it to a new console year one within 2 months. That's just setting this game up for the most success it could possibly have, which I really think is going to be really important for this game's success, because Super Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo Switch 2 edition is probably going to be awesome, and I look forward to it being awesome, and I hope you do too. Well, everyone, thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to comment down below if you have anything you want to say. Make sure to like the video. A lot of work gets put into these. And subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything that you would need to know about the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Jamboree and everything else Nintendo related. I will be covering all the news that comes out, and I will also be covering my opinion on all of these games, analyzing every trailer that comes out. And I just want to give a thank you to Ray's Nintendo Talk for mentioning me on his channel. It is a really good channel. You guys should check it out. His channel's link will be in the description below. Well, thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one.